Hello out there and welcome to English Teacher Plays. We're here with The Fabled Woods, which is a new game. It's on Steam, and full disclosure, I did receive my copy for free, and we're gonna get into it. So this is an Unreal Engine game apparently, so hopefully it should be quite pretty. And I think it's like a little narrative exploration thing. I did read a little bit of the description before I installed it. I try to keep my impressions clear of that kind of stuff, just so that I give the game like a fair shake, you know, just on its own merits. So we got Cyberpunch Studios, that's the developer, and it's published by Head Up Games, which, man, they're a really prolific publisher. Yeah, I don't think I've seen anything else by Cyberpunch before. Oh, voice acting.
It's been so long since I've had company.
Okay.
It's you. What a surprise. Not a lot of other folks come and visit these parts. I should have known. You should already know me, but just in case. My name's Larry. I was here to be closer to my son, William. Every time I came back to these woods, I could feel him again. If only I could tell him how sorry I am. That's enough about me. We're here for you. These woods hold the answers to your questions. Everything will be explained soon. And this time, please pay attention.
Okie dokie. So before we go, I might just turn the sound up a little bit, because it looked like the little bars there were going a little bit low. And I might change the settings, because it looked like it was lagging a bit. So, alright, so now we're walking around. We're going to enjoy us some scenery. So we can move, and we can look at stuff, I guess. So we're walking. There's some bushes. It's a little jerky. Just a little bit jerky. I don't know why. This is probably not the right way to go. Oh, invisible wall. Alright, so we're going the wrong way. Alright, it wants us to go a certain way. It is quite pretty, but yeah, like the just feels a little like the visuals feel a little bit jerky, and I don't know if that's my fault or if it's just, I don't know. I'm gonna try and mess with the settings some more. It still feels really jerky. It was on borderless window, and I changed it to full screen, and that made it look. It hasn't made it look a little bit better, but it's just very. It's very jerky. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on with the visuals. So there's a cool river here. That's very pretty. Okay, so we're just walking along. We're looking for answers in the woods. For whatever reason. Just looking at these logs and walking along the path. So we got walking simulator going. Bum 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 bum. Alright, so there's a tent. Can we walk into the water? We cannot walk into the water. We will stay on the path. Talk about getting railroaded. Alright, so we got some... Oh. Okay, can't interact with that. Oh, we can interact with the backpack. Alright. Oh, but we can't do anything else. We can just interact with this backpack. Alright. Alright. There's some rope. Don't know why there's rope here. We can look at this backpack too. Alright, so we can interact with those for seemingly no relevant reason. Okay, there's a lot of red here. Don't know why everything's red. Can't pick that up. Alright, so we're done. We're done interacting. Okay, so it's smoothed out somehow. How do we get... Okay. How do we get past that? I don't... Okay. Follow the clues. Right, so we're remembering stuff. What are we trying to follow? Follow the clues, huh? Okay. No. Is there... What is that? Yeah, I don't know what we're supposed to be doing. This... Alright, can we just hold it down, or... Alright, so there's blood. We found some blood. Oh, there's more blood on the backpack, okay? So we're exploring, we're finding some... Was there blood on the backpack? I actually don't know. Okay. Because that might be why we're supposed to... I don't know why it keeps turning this off. Why does it keep turning that mode off? That seems really weird. Yeah, what are we remembering? Okay, so nothing on the backpack. So there's no reason for that backpack to exist. Alright. So we're just... looking to remember some clues. Okay. So far, I'm not finding this to be... So the chair's tipped over. Are we remembering in the future, or what? I literally don't know what we're supposed to do. Okay. There's some cigarettes. Alright, I don't... Is there something I'm missing? So there's this lamp here. Is this lamp still here? Yeah, the lamp's still here. This would be less frustrating if it stopped turning the thing off. You know what I mean? Like, I keep having to go back and do it again. So what am I looking at here? It's just brighter red because there's sunlight. So the sun looks all red because everything's red. Alright, well, I'm going to fast forward, I guess, until I figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do. Okay, I literally can't figure out what I'm supposed to be doing here. So, I don't know, man. I'm going to pause it, I guess, and I'll go look and see if I can find something on their store page or in the comments or something. Because, I feel like there might be a game here that might be entertaining, but, whatever puzzle it is that I'm supposed to be solving right now, I can't, and I don't know why I can't. It seems really dumb. The changing views, this whole thing is just the only thing that it does is some stuff gets knocked over. Remembering there's blood on the thing there. And that's it. Everything else just looks red because there's sunlight on it and stuff. It's dumb. You know, there's some changes to the campfire. Look, some stuff is knocked over. Great. Fantastic. Yeah, but there's no clues. There's no more blood or anything. Nothing else to look at because there's just like, yeah, nothing. So I'm gonna pause it and we're gonna go look and see if there's anything on the actual storefront. Okay, so I don't know. It says that someone complained about it and said that there's a rock that we're supposed to interact with. If we should be standing on a pile of rocks or something. And then in the red mode, that there will be a rock that isn't there when we're looking at it in the real world. So we're gonna look at it now, see if there's a rock here that isn't. Are there any rocks here that we can interact with on the ground? I'm not seeing any, and we're running, so it must not be over here, right? So this must not be where the rock is. Apparently there's a rock somewhere that is supposed to be only interactable with in Predator mode. So we'll look at the fireplace again. All right, we can see what rocks are there. So we close our eyes. Is there a rock somewhere that we can interact with? I'm trying. Definitely trying. In the review that I read, it said that you could see blood spatters here and there on rocks. I cannot see any blood spatters anywhere on any rocks. Like, that's just sunlight. So there's blood splatter there. There's one blood splatter, and it immediately turns off. As soon as you look at it, it goes away. It's not highlighted anymore. So, but I mean, that looks like more blood. So apparently there's blood splatter that's supposed to be around here somewhere. And I don't see how I'm supposed to do anything when I can't identify what pile of rocks they're talking about. See, because that's sunlight. See, that's like, it's not blood splatter. So, you know, like, I'd really love to play more of this game. You know, I don't mind walking simulators. I really liked Gone Home and stuff. That was really cool. I liked Firewatch. That was rad. I actually loved Firewatch, but I'm stuck. I'm stuck in the very, very first segment of the game and can't get past it. So, and that's even after going to try and find the answer. So, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm going to go look at the description. We'll go look at the description, see what the game has to say for itself. Maybe look and delve into some of these comments, and we'll go from there. So, here we go. All right, so The Fabled Woods. Welcome to The Fabled Woods, a dark and mysterious narrative short story. Despite the picturesque beauty, ugly and terrible secrets lurk among the shifting boughs. Darkness that no amount of dappled sunlight can erase. Take the first step and experience an unforgettable journey. Well, I probably won't forget this for a while, because I couldn't progress at all. Not even a little bit. Not even past the first area. I mean, this all looks very cool. I like what they've done there. And I would be very keen to, like, play more, but I literally can't. So, wait, are the developers playing through the first bit? Here we go. We can watch. We'll watch. This is the first bit, right? We're watching the first bit, so we're gonna see how they do it. Can we? Is this live? No, it's a replay. I hate this. I want to skip ahead. Skip ahead. We walked past all this. Oh, so this is live now. So why are they're just walking around doing nothing? Why? Ugh. Okay, well, we're not doing that. I'm not gonna sit here and watch these guys play the game. They're just looking at their own game. Because this is a developer play. And it says it's a replay. So, like... Yeah, see, they're just wandering around in their own thing. Like, what? This is... Yeah, that's very annoying. I'm annoyed. Okay, well, let's look at some screenshots, I guess. Yeah, it all looks very pretty. That's cool. And the developers aren't progressing any better than I did, so I don't actually feel that bad. They just seem to be walking around in that one little area doing nada, which is fine. Let's see. A visitor, hello there. It's you. What a surprise. Not a lot of other folks come to visit these parts. Right. Walk the path less traveled and see what secrets hide among the trees. Welcome to Fabled Woods, a dark and mysterious narrative story. Yeah, we already read that. 3 intertwining narratives to be uncovered piece by piece as you hunt for clues as to what happened. Explore at your own pace, an experience built from the ground up for fans of the puzzle-free, death-free storytelling in games such as Gone Home and Firewatch. hey, the two games that I reference as being really fun and good, unfortunately, the very first puzzle or whatever it is not accomplishable. It doesn't work. It doesn't function. Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe it does function, but there's like, I went around just clicking on everything that I possibly could, both in and out of the predator vision or whatever, and yeah. So let's have a look. So we've got the voice acting is great. There we go. This is the review that I read when I was trying to figure out what I was supposed to be doing. See, after being confused for like 30 minutes, you see that among the highlighted rocks, there's one additional that exists among them, only in the predator vision mode, and you have to interact with that. See, I couldn't even find the pile of rocks, so I don't know what I was supposed to do, and I definitely didn't see, you see some blood traces here and there. I saw one blood trace on the tent, and that was literally the only one. So I don't know what I was supposed to do, if I was supposed to like backtrack to the start, and use the predator vision to look at stuff. See, now they're getting to the pool here, and I am very curious. Yeah, I'll fast forward till they get to the bit that is the important bit. Okay, so I'm hella bored watching them play their own game. Yeah, my apologies. So apparently I'm supposed to have gone back through the place that we already walked and used the thing to be able to see more stuff. Fine, whatever, that's my bad. I didn't think to walk back through the nothing to see stuff. I don't know. It said follow the clues. There was literally just the one. There was one thing on the tent. Why would I go further back on the path? Why would I keep walking on the path? There was no reason to. Yeah, so there's your first. Is that's the rock? Is it? Oh, we get a flashback or something, some sort of story. Oh, cool. Yeah. So why would I go backwards? It says follow the clues. I'm not watching that anymore. It says follow the clues. I found one clue. In order for there to be a trail, there needs to be more than one clue. Yeah, like there was only the one clue. There was just the thing on the tent, and when you look at it, it disappears. And that's it. That was all that's there. So why would I think to walk along the path where there was nothing else? It blows my mind. So I'm not super happy with my time, because I've now been sitting here for 15 minutes watching the developers play, and swap ray tracing on and swap ray tracing off, and they're playing on 1080p, and I was trying to play on 2K. I wasn't going to try 4K, not with how bad it was running on borderless windowed. And I'm pretty unhappy. I'm pretty unhappy with my time. It was very frustrating, and from what I can see, it doesn't look like it's less frustrating if you know what you're doing. It looks like it's exactly as frustrating, because the game design is such that it doesn't actually make sense. The nice thing about Firewatch is that all of the exploration and stuff was very organic. You could go places, you'd pick stuff up, you'd find things, you'd read things. The woman would talk to you. It was all very organic, and you just sort of did stuff. This one, you just kind of have to like guess, take a stab in the dark. You get a little bit of a voice actor saying, these woods are here so you can find yourself. And then that's it. Then you're away. And then it's like, follow the clues, of which there is one. And then you're done. There's the one speck of blood. You can see that the campsite's a little bit disarrayed. And that's it. That's all there is. And you're supposed to go back and walk along the path that you already walked along. Because reasons. Because video games. So I guess it's the only other area that is accessible to you. That's not a good enough reason. I don't have a reason to go back that way. I haven't been given a reason. Maybe if the voice that's talking to me in my head was like, follow the path back or something, then maybe. Or like if there was a trail of blood that I could like clearly see when I turn everything red. But that wasn't the case either. So now I'm ranting, and I'm unhappy, and I am frustrated because the game looks pretty good. It's like obviously it's relying on its Unreal Engine stuff, to try and look good, which is great. Nothing wrong with looking good, but it doesn't run particularly well. The sound effects are fine, but the actual gameplay is just trash. The game design is missing. They've completely forgotten how normal human players play video games. So that's why we've got mixed reviews here at 27 reviews. And at $20.49, I don't feel like it can afford to be that confusing at the start. It says that it's supposed to be a walking simulator. In fact, in its own description, it says, explore your own for fans of the puzzle-free, death-free storytelling. Puzzle-free. So this is not supposed to be puzzles. This is not supposed to be complex. Yeah? So they've completely failed at the only thing that they say that they're doing. Yeah? There's no exploration because there's invisible walls. And it's not puzzle free because you literally can't you can't get past the first area without making massive leaps of logic in what you would normally do. In Gone Home, you walk around the house and there's a couple of puzzles and stuff, and you look at things and you get some 90s nostalgia, and it reveals itself slowly, and it's all very organic, and you can interact with almost everything. Some of it's important, some of it isn't. In this, it seems like the only thing you can interact with is some backpacks, which aren't important. I don't know, man. It's calling it shot here with Gone Home and Firewatch, and it's failing to meet even the minimum requirements to be those games. So I like the voice acting, I like the way it looks, I like the way it sounds, but the gameplay is bad. The gameplay is bad, and it's not very well optimized, and I'm gonna leave it there. Yeah, that's all I've got to say about this. Having looked at it before, I can tell you that if you click on Cyberpunch Studios, it just takes you to Head Up Games. They've got lots of games. See, they're back at the same spot again as well. But they clicked on the rock that they were supposed to click on. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Leave me a comment down below, and otherwise I will see you guys next time. Class dismissed.